You know that little piece of plastic in your wallet? It's your ticket to pretty much everything. But, well, it's also a huge target for thieves. So today, we're going to dive deep into credit card security. And look, we're not going to do it with a bunch of fear-mongering. We're going to do it with a clear, simple plan to keep your money right where it belongs, with you. Let's get into it.
First, I want you to just take a look at this number, $32 billion. That's with a B. That is how much money is lost to credit card fraud around the world every single year. It's a mind-blowing number, right? And it just goes to show this isn't some rare thing that happens to other people. It's happening all the time, and the bad guys are getting smart. And that really leads to the big question, doesn't it? It feels like we're in the middle of a digital battlefield sometimes. But here's the good news, and it's really good news. You are not defenseless, not even close. So in this explainer, we're going to give you the playbook, the tools you need for total financial security. You know, to build a solid defense, you've got to understand the offense first. So let's pull back the curtain for a minute and see exactly how these fraudsters operate. Okay, a massive one you've probably heard of is phishing, but let's get really clear on what it is. Think of it like a digital wolf in sheep's clothing. It's basically a fake email or a text message that's designed to look 100% legit. And the goal? It's simple. To trick you into handing over the keys to your financial kingdom, your card number, your passwords, you name it. And this is a perfect example of how it works in the wild. You see a text like this, and it creates instant panic, right? Oh no, my account is locked. Your first gut reaction is to click that link and fix it. But that link, it's not going to your bank. It's going to a perfectly crafted fake website that's just waiting for you to type in your login info.
And phishing is really just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, they're coming at us from all angles. You've got physical skimmers they hide on ATMs and gas pumps to literally clone your card. You've got those massive data breaches at big retailers we hear about all the time. They even build entire fake online shopping sites. The threat is everywhere, both in the real world and online. Now, I know that sounds pretty scary, but this is where we turn a corner, because you are not in this fight alone. Not at all. You actually have a powerful guardian angel, a digital shield, watching your back 24/7. And that's your bank.
So how does this digital bodyguard actually work? Well, it's pretty amazing. Your bank uses some really sophisticated AI that learns your spending habits. Like it knows where you shop, what you buy, how much you usually spend. So let's say you live in Ohio, but all of a sudden your card is being used to buy a $5,000 TV in Paris. The system instantly knows, whoa, that's not normal. It flags that transaction and bam, you get a real-time alert sent straight to your phone asking, was this you?
Your bank's technology is an incredible safety net for sure, but the absolute strongest defense is when you and your bank work together as a team. So now let's talk about your part. Let's talk about how you can build your own personal force field with some smart, simple habits that make you a much harder target.
Because let's face it, we use our cards in two totally different worlds, right? So your defense strategy has to cover both. We're going to break it down into two key areas, the online world and the in-person physical world. The tactics are a little different for each, so let's get into the specifics.
All right, let's build up that online defense. Rule number 1, and this is a big one, strong, unique passwords. Please, no more password 123 for everything. Next, whenever you shop, look for that little padlock icon and make sure the website starts with HTTPS. That S literally stands for secure. Also, be super careful with public Wi-Fi. That free connection at the coffee shop is not the place to be doing your banking. And finally, get proactive. Set up transaction alerts in your banking app and just take 2 minutes, seriously, just 2 minutes a week to scan your statements. Catching something weird early is half the battle.
Now, out in the real world, it's all about being aware. It's a simple habit, but always cover the keypad with your other hand when you type in your PIN. It blocks any tiny hidden cameras. Before you stick your card in an ATM or gas pump, give the card reader a little jiggle. If it feels loose or weird, just walk away. It could be a skimmer. And whenever you can, use Tap to Pay. It's not just faster, it's way more secure. It uses a cool technology that creates a one-time use code for the transaction instead of sending your actual card number. It's a total game changer for security.
Okay, so we've built our defenses, we're being smart, but what if the worst happens? What if a fraudster actually gets a charge through? First things first, take a deep breath. Panicking doesn't help. What you need is a calm, clear plan. Think of it as your break glass in case of emergency protocol. The most important thing here is speed. The second you see a charge that isn't yours, call your bank. And here's the tip. Use the phone number on the back of your actual card, not one you find on Google. Tell them exactly which charges are fraudulent. They'll immediately cancel that card so no more damage can be done, and they'll start the process of getting you a new one and investigating the fraud. It's a simple 3-step plan that puts you right back in control.
Look, if there is just one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this right here. Real security isn't just about your bank's fancy tech, and it's not just about you being careful. It's about the partnership between the two. When your bank's digital shield works together with your own smart habits, you're an unbeatable team.
At the end of the day, security isn't some button you push one time and you're done. It's a habit. It's a series of small, smart choices you make every single day. So, after everything we've talked about, what's the one new habit you're going to start today? Are you going to start checking for skimmers? Are you going to finally set up those transaction alerts? Just think about it, because that one little change is how you build your force field, one brick at a time. Stay safe out there.